actually, before we go see Harding.
You were a warden to the end, Davrin. A hero. But you were a lot more than that to this team. You were a friend. We couldn't find any trace of you. I don't know what to think about that. Whatever it means, we miss you, Davrin.
It feels so different without Davrin. I can't believe he's just gone. We don't talk about it much, but everyone knows it. We wouldn't be here if Davrin hadn't stepped up.
He was a hero. We won't forget it.
Right. We can see it through, the rest of us. We'll fight. We'll win. But do you feel rested? You fell asleep pretty fast last night. Must have really needed it.
I did. And I felt safe with you there.
Rook, I will always be a safe place for you to rest your head. Early in our search for Solas, Varric would ask me, "You sure you want to be here? It won't be easy." And I'd say, "I know. I'm not afraid of difficult." I didn't know how difficult it would be, especially without his wisdom. He could always make sense of things, you know?
I know exactly what you mean.
Right. You were talking to him this whole time.
Just a memory of him. Enhanced by Solas's magic, I think.
I'd take that. Just to hear that voice one more time, telling me it will all be okay. We've tried to get messages through to the Shadow Dragon since Elgar'nan took over Minrathous. No luck. Nev's always so composed, but she must be worried. It's her city, her friends. But the Shadows are well established. They've fought for Minrathous for years. Let's get there quickly. I know I'm ready. I've got a score to settle with Elgar'nan. For the Titans and Dwarves, he has no idea who he's messed with. You, me, Varric, Nev, we started this. Let's make sure we end it right. Let's finish this, Rook.
We good on stuff? Let's go over here. Was there anything else in here? Oh, nope, that's the wrong way.
Hassan, we're going to miss you, boy. You're one of a kind.
You helped me get laid, boy.
Wherever you are, I hope it's filled with all the truffles you could ever imagine. And worms. Let's not forget those.
You were a real one. Uh-oh.
Always carving your toys. We'll keep these safe, too.
Yeah. The truest wingman. Yeah. All right. Bing bong.
Thank you all for coming. If we don't stop Elgar'nan today, our world is either dead or blighted. So we keep fighting until the job is done. It's gonna be hard. There's no guarantee any of us will make it.
We're with you, Rook.
Elgar'nan dies today. Whatever it takes.
Strife. News?
Our scouts confirm Elgar'nan is inside the Archon's palace. There's a giant tendril of blight tethering it to the Divine's manor in Hightown.
Then that's our goal. Breach the city walls and get to that tendril. Emmerich, can we count on more support?
The Watchers, living and otherwise, will stand with us.
Yo, yo, it's the team. And Manfred.
The Antivan crews are ready to pay their respects.
This dude's about to
And your
die.
fellow
Manfred's
lords will
here.
have your back. For gold and glory.
The Veil Jumpers have been in this since the beginning, and will be there for the end.
Solas is our
Manfred!
first target. Without his dagger, we can't kill Elgar'nan.
Our scouts last spotted him working with the Shadow Dragons in the western section of Hightown.
Okay, we go in through Hightown.
How? Minrathous was built to fight off an army, even before Elgar'nan reinforced the defenses. Every gate will be guarded.
Worse than that. Our scouts reported that the Venatori sealed all the gates with those damn warding crystals.
Can the Veil Jumpers disable them?
Venatori magic won't be a problem.
It's still likely to take time. You may need assistance or someone to protect you while you unravel the wards.
Have a better chance of succeeding? Experience dealing with magical wards or protecting others in battle. Have a better chance. All right, or someone to protect. I see no Manfred option, which is rough. But I'm gonna say since Emmerich spoke up, I'm sending Emmerich. What's the worst that could happen? People be dying all over the place. I already got my smooch. I'm willing to die for the cause. I'm already done. I'm already done. I already got my smooch. I can die happy now. Everyone can die and I'll be fine. I got my end game. But yeah, I feel like he spoke up. Your work, Arlen Force, and saved countless Veil Jumpers, allowing them to offer excellent support. So I got excellent support. Yeah. Yeah. Also, I want to see if Manfred's gonna come out swinging. Let's go, Manfred.
Emmerich, I want you helping the Veil Jumpers.
Of course.
The Venatori at that gate will be commanded by a war mage. That's how they usually operate.
If we get rid of the commander, the rest of the Venatori will scatter. Can the crows cut the head off the snake?
Contract accepted.
There's gonna be a lot of guards between you and her. The lords can clear you a path.
And one of us should be there as well.
Tosh, go nuts.
Tosh, you're with the crows.
Yes.
One last thing might give the crows some trouble. There's a massive construct tall enough to crush buildings. It's guarding the main gate.
A juggernaut. Giant siege constructs built to withstand the Anton, or anyone else who came calling.
We're gonna need our heaviest forces against that juggernaut. Evka,
The Grey Wardens have fought ogres and archdemons. We can handle this.
The Morn Watch will lend aid, but against something as large as this juggernaut, we'll require further assistance. Rook?
What insane pairings I'm having. But I know my final team is the same team I had at the beginning, so...
Lucanus, you're with the Wardens.
Done.
Plus, Lucanus has to show up for his boy Davrin.
Nev, you're with me. We make a run at the gate, get inside, and find Solas. The rest of you get to the Blight Tendril. Once we've got the dagger, we'll meet you there and take the fight to Elgar'nan.
Yeah, whatever. I just want to see what's gonna happen.
I believe in this team, in all of us. So let's get it done. We go on my signal.
Yo, I can't wait to see what's gonna happen. I'm so excited. For freedom? For the Lords of Fortune? No, for Minrathous.
For a free Minrathous!
I mean, I guess that's freedom too, so. Alright. Oh, shit. Y'all had plenty of time to get out of the way of that shit. Yo, they're stone cold killers. Let's go!
Destroy their spell! Get to the warding crystals! Over there!
That's my boy! Well, that's an insane strategy. That's insane. You're gonna get on the weapon? Bless. See my boy? Did you see my boy? Manfred was like, get him, Manfred! Yo, those ghosts are pulling their weight. I'm sorry. Persons of an undead persuasion.
Get to the gate!
Still going.
Come on, come on!
That man died? They're doing a lot of like, your whole team is dead.
Cox, retreat!
I'm coming for you!
Lucanus. I didn't think.
I know. Come on. We need to push forward.
Dark spawn ahead.
Take him down! Let's find Solus.
The last report said he was helping the Shadow Dragons.
Then let's track down the Shadow Dragons.
Our Lady of Victory. The poor girl's not looking victorious right now.
Get ready, full dark spawn.
Venatori, too.
No, we're not gonna...
Merchants used to fill this plaza. They sold expensive pastry and overpriced jewelry. Now, look at it. The Venatori finally got their victory.
Well fought, Tosh.
I think this makes you an honorary crow.
Wait, really?
Why not?
Okay. Then we're gonna go help the crows. Gotta fight to get to Hightown. You go after Solus.
We spotted him. He's not far ahead. That way, quickly.
All right. Teus said Solus should be up ahead. Let's find him.
It just keeps getting worse.
I heard Solus was helping the Shadow Dragons. It'd be even worse without him.
Venatori ahead. Looks like a magister leading them.
By the power of Rosicare!
I feel like sometimes I just cannot land that block. Save my life. I like know to press when it hits yellow, but like it just don't be pressing sometimes.
You hear that? Something big up ahead.
Asher! Get out of my city! Asher!
Did we win?
You're lucky your head's so damn hard.
Tarquin, Viper, you're alive.
Thanks to Solas. He's been the only thing between us and Elgar'nan.
Stay with them. I'm going to talk to Solas.
You are as surprising as ever. Even I could not have escaped that prison. For you to manage it.
Varric believed in me when nobody else did.
He was a good man.
He was always there for me. Except that he wasn't. Because you killed him.
What happened at the ritual site?
I know what happened! I remember the truth now! You did something to my mind to make me keep seeing him!
Yes. I was wrong to do so.
You knew Varric was dead the whole time, but you kept pushing me not to see it! Why? How?
I was desperate. Unless I escaped, the world would fall to tyranny and blight. The only tool I had was my tenuous connection to you.
Blood magic.
As I said, I was wrong.
You feeling bad about stabbing me in the back is not my problem right now. I have a city to save and a god to kill.
Agreed. I betrayed you because I believed that only I could save this world. But I have failed, Rook. I have not stopped Elgar'nan. I have not even defeated his archdemon. The victories that have been won since Elgar'nan and Gillenane escaped are yours, not mine. If we are to save this world, we must work together.
Tried that already. It ended with me falling into the Fade.
Things are different now.
Yeah. You're losing.
Together we can stop Elgar'nan.
And once that's done, you finish that ritual we interrupted and the whole world drowns in demons.
If joining me and stopping Elgar'nan requires the veil to stay in place, then I will pay that price unflinching. I swear by my own foolish pride. By love for friends I failed and hurt, by everything I ever held as sacred. I will leave the veil untroubled. It will never come down by my hand. Now, if you will come with me, I can show you what has prevented me from reaching Elgar'nan. And you can tell me your plan.
We were trying to get to the Divine's Manor in the center of the city.
And the Blight Tendril connecting to the Archon's Palace. Yes, I thought the same. But some intelligence guides the tendrils. It has prevented me from getting closer. If you accompany me, you will see why I am, as you say, losing. And why we must try to work.
Enemies ahead, a lot of them.
Let us see if they've heard the legends of the Dreadwolf.
Begone, Darkspawn!
Oh, okay. Dude, now I'm just mad that I didn't land that. Whatever. Dick stab. what? F it. I'm not even gonna try to get the blocks. I'm just gonna kill. I don't give a damn. We're at the end. I'm not. Why block? Murder.
It would never have come to be.
What the hell were you aiming for, Rook?
Betrayed your people. Join Elgar'nan in death.
Watch out. The darkspawn ahead have an enemy here.
Okay.
Abominations. Their twisted magic corrupts the fade. Elgar'nan operates his armies with the cruel and the brutal. No brilliant decisions. You will threaten this world no longer. Whatever intelligence Elgar'nan has set to direct the Blight, we are not far from it. Beyond the Blight there, perhaps. Do you feel it? The Blight reacts to my presence. There! That must be the source of whatever intelligence guides it. If you can destroy the mind guiding the Blight, we may be able to reach the palace. I can accompany you no further. My presence will only draw the Blight to you.
Bellara, what did they do to her?
We are out of time. I will defeat the Archdemon. Once Elgar'nan is mortal, the final blow must be yours.
I see what's about to happen from like a mile away, and I'm here for it.
Just make sure the Archdemon is dead by the time I get to Elgar'nan.
You will have what you need. Good luck. When next we meet, let us be standing over Elgar'nan's body.
That's cool.
All right. Solas takes down the Archdemon. That makes Elgar'nan mortal. We kill him with the Lyrium Dagger. First.
Come on, we have to get to Bellara.
Bellara, can you hear me? We're gonna get you out of there.
Bellara is gone. There is only the will of Elgar'nan, giver of life and death.
Okay, hey, does he know about this shit? I said, does he know about this shit?
They've got mages.
You are not my god! Get out of my head!
Rook?
He was all I could hear. It was my mind, but he made me want to help him.
It's okay. You're free now. You're safe.
None of us are safe.
Once Elgar'nan is dead.
Wait! You can't kill Elgar'nan yet. If you do,
look out!
Come on!
Quickly now! Destiny is a heavy burden to bear. And growing heavier by the moment.
Yo, what up, cool kids?
You made it through.
And we were fortunate enough to find the Inquisitor.
Apologies for the council. We got inside the city with the Veil Jumpers.
It gave us a chance to finally strike back at the Venatori.
Whatever you did unblocked entrances to the Divine's Manor. It also destroyed some of the Blight.
It'll come back. I can still feel it. I don't think I'm the only mage he used like this.
Bellara, my dear girl, how good to have you back.
Rook freed me, but I learned things when I was in that Blight eruption. We need to talk.
We will. But first, we need to get you to a healer.
We'll take care of her.
Thanks. I'll join you in a bit. Just want to check on everyone else coming in. While we still have time.
I will say, I'm fine with all of my choices. I think that's part of the fun of playing these games is making choices and being like, let's see what happens. I will say, though, it seems insane to me that a man who has a demon living inside of him couldn't have flown away from that or dodged that. But whatever. Whatever. I think Lucanus' death is real stupid. However, I'm fine with the choice. It's just a weird, like, of all the deaths that could have happened, that makes no sense to me. Like, it makes no sense. Like, that's really stupid. But what, like, if he was going to die, it could have happened a million other ways for him to die. But the fact that he died by being crushed by a thing that falls from the sky? Like, he flies. I don't understand. This doesn't make sense. Will I save scum? No. I certainly don't care that much. It's just it's a weird way for him to die. Admittedly, it's very stupid. Yo, she looks awesome. You know what? I stand corrected. Red-Eye Bellara with this outfit? Fire. Awesome looking. That's a great choice. That looks cool as shit. Makes no sense. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this.
Mevaris, it's good to see you.
We're so close.
Literally everyone lived, but the one guy with magic powers to escape.
Gods, then from Tevinter's old rule. I never doubted we had a chance, but it's good to have you here.
Yeah, everybody lived. Except for the one guy who could.
Gods may die.
Weird.
We have every confidence in your plan.
He who waits.
Kindly put this affair to rest.
Take our fight to the palace, Rook.
Those who fell in our fight lie in the next room. They will be taken to grave or pyre once our battle has ended, as their beliefs dictate. For now, they wait, and we attend them. If you wish to pay your respects, please enter.
If it's literally just Lucanus, I'm going to be like, let me talk with the writers. What were they thinking? They Game of Thrones Season 8 this. I don't know who that other person was. I have no... That, obviously, I know who that is. I'm assuming everyone else is a random NPC. No, they did not. You made the wrong choice, Jesse. There was consequences for it. I'd be fine if the consequence was he, like, went out like a G or he did something cool. The man has wings and stood under a falling rock. That's stupid. I don't care what anyone says. That's stupid. Consequences, I'd be fine. Yeah, so the one person died. It was the one guy who could have avoided death. Whatever. I mean, again, I don't have to like it, but I'm fine with him dying. It's just real stupid that that's what killed him.
You're tense.
Rook, the Venatori brought death to Minrathus. We've made many of them pay, but they still owe us a balance.
You take care of Elgar'nan. We'll keep after his remaining followers on the ground. Minrathus, all of Thedas, will remember the crows on this day. Let's see this done.
Thedas will be free.
Go get him, Rook.
Got some civilians out through the catacombs.
There's extra supplies here. I can get them across the city.
Hate to admit it, but Solus really came through for us. Now it's just Elgar'nan we have to deal with. Good luck.
We'll keep watch on the city down here.
Thanks, Matt Mercer. We'll keep watch every Thursday here on twitch.tv/Critical Role.
Rook, I'm so sorry about what happened. I didn't expect we'd lose Lucanus. I saw him on the beach once, smiling, basking in the warmth of the sun on his face. It must have felt like a gift after all that time in a Venatori cage. I'm sorry. Making a friend is hard, and losing one so much worse.
For gold. For glory. For Varric.
Stop worrying.
We've all had enough of Elgar'nan's tyranny.
Be sure to silence him.
Yeah, this man got stabbed here. Stabbed in the gut. Fine. And I just must stress, I think it, again, I'm fine with the choice. Like, if people gotta die, they gotta die. It's whatever. Like, fine. However, people were gravely wounded, but my man with wings stood under a falling rock, did not move. Makes no sense. Truthfully, I do not understand. If I had to be like, I want to have a conversation with the devs, I want to know what the thought process was. Because that seems insane to me. Like, there was no one in the writer's room who said, shouldn't he do something else if he's going to die? Like, shouldn't he die some other way? Like, killed by the Venatori, or he died fighting the Colossus thing. Like, surely something. No, that's what they went with. Crazy to me. Anyway.
Watch Emmeric's back. All right. Watch Emmeric's back. All right.
It's a matter of hours.
Evka fell from like 30 stories.
You're all right?
I think so.
I'm just saying, it all seems crazy to me.
Rook, it's been a hard fight to get here.
And against stranger foes than we imagined. Lucanus, he fought with everything. He made a sacrifice for all of us.
We won't forget it.
Sneaky assassin should not fight giant death colossus. Well, my thought process was, you have a bunch of soldiers, so they need someone to watch their back. Obviously, it was the wrong assumption, right? Because and the other ones, it was, you have a bunch of people who are going to defend the gate, so we need a caster. I was like, okay, we'll send Emmerich. And the other one was, we have a bunch of assassins. Well, we need some sort of brute there to draw all the, to aggro. And those two worked out just fine. I'm just saying.
Stay safe, my friend.
Oh, hey, what's up?
Stay safe, Rook. And make sure Nev doesn't get herself killed.
Sure, let's pretend Elgar'nan gets his ass, gets kicked out of the city. We still have Venatori demons, Blight to push back before it's safe for the people to come out. See the growing stacks of reports. Tarquin later. Mira says she and Vorkoth will work with Dorian, May, and some of our other mages to target demons. The Veil Jumpers and Crows will help you move supplies and check the safe house, blah, blah, blah. Their only request is they get to take out as many Venatori as possible on the way. I might join you on that last one. The Warden, shockingly, already have ideas for Blight. Isabella said she'd help them with Antoine, when Antoine mentioned fire. I don't know why my brain is like, collect loot, Jesse, but I'm like, do I need it? Really?
The fires are lit.
What up, Caretaker? How you doing? Oh, hey, Twin. You made it.
Rook, stand firm and watch Lace Harding's back.
Thanks, Twin.
You must be worrying someone. Is there a tender reunion on your horizon?
I'm looking forward to it.
Is this Cassandra?
'Tis almost time for this story to end. Are you ready to write the final chapter?
He'll find a way.
Of that, I have no doubt.
You've got this.
Thanks, dude.
Get out there and do what you do best.
I must stress, again, weird little things in this game, which is why it's a solidly 7 or 8 out of 10, by the way, if you're curious what I think. Weird things, like, for example, hair. You can make kind of, like, receding hairline hair, but only if it has a ponytail. There's just no regular, like, weird things like that are why I'm like, what were we thinking when we put this game together? Like, why? Why does this hair exist? I don't think this hair has ever been worn by a human being in the history of human beings. But I guess that's why it's fantasy.
He was in my head the whole time. It was like I wanted to help him.
Oh, Bellara. I'm so sorry.
He's filled with the blight, and I think I am too. Rook.
No. I refuse to lose anyone else I care about to these monsters. Bellara, stay alive. That's an order. We'll talk to the Wardens after we take down Elgar'nan.
No, you can't. That's what I needed to tell you. When Elgar'nan was in my mind, I was kind of in his too. I could feel him. His mind, his magic, his life force. It's tied to the Veil. His life is the only thing holding the Veil in place.
I felt the Veil weaken when Gillenane fell. I expect that when Solus imprisoned the other gods, he bound them all thus. And now that Elgar'nan is the only one left.
If we kill him,
which is why he wanted us to do it.
Which is why Solus gave me the dagger.
But it's also why we have the other dagger. Bing bong. I see where this is going. I've written some things in my day.
Damn it. He said something about this in that memory of him binding the gods. I thought he was just stealing their magic. I didn't realize he meant it literally. We still have to kill Elgar'nan. So what can we do? Can we tie the Veil to something else to keep it in place?
For an enchantment like that, we'll need a specific substitute. The Veil was made to be tied to the ancient elven gods.
Then let's tie it to Solus. He's the only elven god left.
Binding him will require drawing his blood with the lyrium dagger.
And I doubt he will approve of the idea.
I can be very persuasive. But it will be risky. What about this?
The dagger we made while you were in the Fade.
We called it a
Elgar'nan is
MacGuffin.
dead, odds are good that Solus will need to do something else to complete his ritual. This dagger looks identical, but it can't cut through enchantments like the real thing. So if he tries to use it...
The backlash of such magic would render him helpless.
Unless he notices. You really want to try a bait and switch on the Dreadwolf?
Is there any chance at all, that he would listen to reason?
I might do that
Did
for
he
Nick
listen
Mage.
To you when you spoke with him years ago,
If he was willing to, I'd do it for
Varric
Nick.
died trying to reason with him.
As did Mythal when Solus took her power.
But we have you, Morrigan. You have Mythal's memories.
I have Mythal's blade.
And we have the essence of the other fragment of Mythal from the crossroads.
Yup.
Such power, even fragmented, is not to be taken lightly. Hold it for now. And when the time comes, if you believe the Dreadwolf's heart
I'm doing it for Nick.
From this course,
I'm trying for Nick.
I shall try.
I gotta know. I gotta know.
Because of everyone here, and everyone we lost to get here, we've got options for dealing with Solus. For now, let's focus on Elgar'nan. He's in the palace above us. We'll climb the Blight Tendril to get there. Once Solus takes down the Archdemon and renders Elgar'nan mortal, we hit him with everything we've got.
Damn right we do.
Time's running short. Stock up on supplies, pay your respects, and say goodbye to the people you love. Be ready to go when I signal.
Nick?
You've got this.
Thanks, bud.
Get out there and do what you do best.
Okay, cool, yeah. Lol.
After Varric died, I promised myself I wouldn't let anyone else fall on my watch. Then Davrin was lost, and now it just feels like I'm failing over and over. I see the losses are hitting you too. Seeing you in pain is difficult. We have to keep hoping, don't we? Somehow.
I wish I had something to say, but nothing's good enough. I'm just... sorry.
Me too. In case I don't get another chance to say it. You've made me happier than I thought possible. You believed in me when I couldn't. And you helped me see the strength I always had. The journey's been hard. Still, I don't regret any of it. Because I get to have you in my life. And you make it beautiful. We just have to get up to the palace before Elgar'nan hurts anyone else. Those of us left, we have to win for the people who got us here.
Let's go save the world.
You and me, Lace, whatever comes, we'll face it together.
There's no one I'd rather stand beside at the end of the world. But if we live, Ferelden, cottage, quiet, at least for a while.
It's a date.
I'm ready. Let's finish this.
Sorry, what? You're gonna sell
I'm
me
helping the
stuff?
shadow dragons with supplies while they're short-handed. Go on, pick out something nice.
Oh, is this everything I never bought the entire game? Where I was like, you know, I don't want it. I don't need it. That's so funny. I can buy... You know what? Hell yes, we're buying the rest of these. Why not? Oh, that's cute. All right, well, you know, bless. Oh, yeah, it's all the different things. Arthen's Fall. All right, neat.
For gold and glory. And bring me back something pretty.
Lucanus is gone. Didn't think anything could kill him. I keep expecting him and Spike to swoop in and say something clever as they knife somebody.
Look, me too.
So I'm gonna finish this for him. And for everyone else who died standing
Swooping's
against the
what that
gods.
man did.
They'd like that.
We gotta keep fighting toward Elgar'nan.
You ever imagine Lords of Fortune like us on this kind of job?
Hitting the Archon's palace? Free drinks at the Hilt for life. Hey, listen. You helped me figure out who I was. I'm Mervani. I'm a dragon hunter. My mother didn't like that. But maybe she'd be proud of me anyway.
Shokra to Ebra, Tosh. I know she would.
I'm a better person because of you. So, thanks. Now let's go kick some ass.
Victory is within our grasp, yet too many good souls have perished along the way. I'd hoped all of our little band would return to the lighthouse afterwards. Now, we must set grief aside to honor these sacrifices and stop the gods at last.
We've already killed an archdemon and a god. We can do it again.
While Elgar'nan's magic is fearsome, Solus is our true adversary. He is, however, a former spirit. As such, Solus cannot help but listen to appeals to his nature, his yearning for reflection.
I could try talking him down once I find him.
The spirits whisper. One way or another, I believe the dread wolf's tale draws to its conclusion. It has been a grand privilege, Rook, to have come so far and known all of you.
What luck that the distinguished Professor Volkarin joined our cause after we found him in the necropolis.
Feels as if that were years ago. Time passes swiftly in good company. Onwards, Rook. The gods await.
Hey. How you
feeling,
doing?
Bellara?
You saved me from drowning.
Also, you look so
All
cool.
that power, that corruption, and I'm glad you did. But I just keep thinking about the people we lost. So many friends. People we'll never see again. Never talk to again. Let them live forever through the people they saved.
They won't stay saved unless we stop the gods here and now. So let's do just that.
I wouldn't miss it.
And the Blight? How's it feeling?
Like it's tying itself around me. It's in my blood, in my head. I feel it whispering to me. But it doesn't get to decide how my story goes. Even if it's only got a few chapters left. Let's make the most of each one of them and give it the happiest ending we can manage.
Varric liked to say everything was a story. Helped to make sense of all of it.
I always wanted to meet him. He sounded smart and kind.
Yeah, he was.
Rook, thank you.
For what?
For helping me put the ghosts of the past to rest. Now let's go kill a god.
It is an RPG. It's what we do. Attack, dethrone god. I mean, that's it.
Nev, how are you holding up?
We're not finished yet, so I'm still going. But the missing, Lucanus, I don't want him to be gone, Rook. I can't. But I always get the heartbreak, don't I? I'm finishing this job. For Lucanus. For everyone gone.
For the lost and for yourself, Nev. Don't forget that.
Yeah, maybe.
There's more on your mind.
This started with Solus. It will end there, too. He played mind games with you, targeted emotions, then went right for the heart. People with power, sometimes it's best not to play their games. Other times you need to play them smarter. However this plays out, Minrathous must see Elgar'nan fall. I want Docktown to know we never gave up on them.
So much has happened, but we wouldn't be standing here without you.
Sure you would. though the group would lack a certain charm. Look, I'm not saying this in case we die, but you're someone I could count on through all of this. Whatever happens, I trust you. And I don't say that to anyone.
I know. Thanks, Nev.
Anytime.
A word, Rook?
Any last advice from Mythal?
'Tis a difficult battle you face, but you are among more allies than you know. You have purified the crossroads, uncovered ancient truths lost for ages, and earned the essence of Mythal. You are truly the champion of the Fade. Take this. Should your fight against Elgar'nan grow desperate, invoke the memories of the Dreadwolf's rebels. For you, they will stand against tyranny one last time.
Yeah? How much the god's influence you draw back from the crossroads? Equip the rune. And press left trigger Y to activate it. What? Detonation damage. Gain quickened, enhanced damage, resilient, deflect. Oh shit. I mean, that's pretty cool. I like that a lot. We'll see if I need it.
Bad news, everyone. Elgar'nan's forces are gathering outside.
They mean to prevent you from reaching their master.
Our people will set up barricades, and we'll hold the enemy as long as we can. You need to start climbing.
One of us should help.
I'm going up there. I owe Elgar'nan for what he did.
You go to face a guard, Rook, but any aid you might spare would be welcomed.
Jeez Louise. Combatants who have experienced fighting in frontline combat or sieges have a better chance to succeed. Especially if they're a hero of the Veilguard. Frontline combat, I assume, would be Tosh.
Tosh, you up for it?
Yep.
We'll be cheering for you, Rook. All my best.
Now if a rock falls on Tosh, that's Tosh's problem. do think it's very funny that Emmerich is... Is he climbing with us? Is that what I...
Bellara! It's okay. There's gotta be another way up.
Yeah, there he is. Emmerich, protect Bellara. Go. That's cool as hell. I will say, no matter what anyone says about anything in this game, this last bit here is cool as shit. Also, you know what's really cool? Get fucked! Oh, hey, asshole! Oh, he lived through that? We can fix that. What? How? How did he live through that? Oh my god, that's almost like a rock falling on a man who can fly. It makes no sense.
The others are doing, and everyone back down below.
They've got their job, we've got ours. We need to focus on the throne room.
Unless that treasure that's in there is the best weapon in the game, I see no reason to get it. I'll be real.
Until Solus kills it, Elgar'nan can't be killed.
Solus knows that as well as we. Might betray us off, we'll do whatever it takes to stop Elgar'nan.
Bye! Boys. Well, that's the wrong guy, but, you know, it felt right. Ladies, F these haters. That combo is so busted. That's my favorite thing. That wombo combo they do is like, oh, you want something instantly killed? Okay. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. It's time to go, baby. Goodbye. No, we're just doing
Signed up for quite the job, didn't we?
I'm glad you were there. That you're still here.
Back at you, Lace.
Now we finish this.
Yeah, hell yeah, ladies. Let's go.
For Varric.
For Varric.
The throne room. Knowing Elgar'nan, we'll find him there.
Rook!
You made it.
Elgar'nan's using the Magisters to control the Blight, just like he used me. They're directing all of it at Solas. He won't make it without our help.
How do you know?
I can still feel it. Hear it.
The Blight.
I'll help Solas. Just get to the throne room.
Yeah, she got blight powers? Pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Send him. Send this asshole. What was that? You want this shit, son? Oh, hey. What up, fellas?
It's just ahead.
Let them burn.
Whenever you are.
You got us, love. We're with you to the end.
No, she called me love. Hell yeah. Oh, they're like, you should probably get your stuff back. And you know what? I will.
Solas.
I've got this. Go!
I actually kind of like this for her story. That's pretty neat.
Such arrogance, thinking you can hide from your creator. And I am this world's creator. child's unwitting imitation of the Empire I built. I would have restored the glory your lives are too brief to remember.
I saw Demeter's Crossing and Weishaupt, and everywhere else you left your mark. I didn't see any glory. All I saw was a tyrant destroying everything he touches.
You mistake discipline for cruelty, a failing among those who lack a master's gentle guidance. We only destroyed because you resisted. In the new empire, every child would have blossomed under my protection. And Gillenane, my brilliant sister, would have forged the blight into a tool of beauty. But she is dead. And all we have is this. Because of you.
I'm sorry, what's going on back there, bud? Okay.
You are nothing. This entire world is my domain.
Ladies, send this man to the boneyard. Yeah? You doing some sort of MMORPG mechanics? Dude, you act like I haven't played 15 years of MMOs. Okay. Don't stand in the fire. Oh, I could have blocked that attack? Hey, asshole.
While my dragon thrall lives, I am invulnerable. Yet still you fight. Pathetic.
Yo, I can knock him back at him? That's cool as hell. What was that? Welcome to Earth, bitch. I'm sorry. Not Earth. Fantasy Earth.
The Dread Wolf cannot save you. He cannot even save himself. Now you understand that none may stand against me. Those who try stand alone. I am the Lord of the Day.
Ooh, another phase.
Yield to me,
But this
and
time.
I will show you mercy.
Yeah?
Look at you. Your failures.
The only thing I need to light the way is your on-fire body, you son of a bitch.
You fled in terror at Arlathan.
And then we killed Gillenane.
You have nothing. No army, no dragon, no thralls.
I've got a team, and that's all I need.
I have bound the souls of dragons. I have slain titans and broken the will of gods.
You haven't broken me.
You will kneel.
No. No, no, no.
Oh, come now. You did as well as anyone could have, but you cannot deny the truth.
I can do this. I have to.
You are mortal, Elgar'nan. Enjoy it while it lasts.
If you will not bow, you will burn.
This man acting like I don't live in a constant state of setting people on fire.
Your recalcitrance has doomed every pathetic creature in existence.
Oh, hey, bud.
I will see the last glimmer of defiance from this wretched world. And from the ashes shall rise a blighted empire bound to me alone.
You want to catch on fire, man. All you had to do was ask.
No light save my glory.
It is done. The world owes you a debt, both for defeating Elgar'nan and for bringing down the Veil. I am sorry for this final betrayal, but I will do what I can to minimize the damage. When you see the old world restored, please, Rook. I do not wish to fight against you.
Trick Solas with the fake dagger? No, we gotta do more. I'm going all in on this. I didn't put in the time for this. Let's go. Let's go.
I don't want to fight you either. But I don't want to see the world go through even more pain on top of what Elgar'nan has done. Do you?
This world is broken, Rook, because of my mistakes.
You're trapped in regret. Fuck it, let's go.
This is why you had to use me to escape the prison. It's made from regrets, and you're trapped in yours.
You cannot understand the...
Destroying everything won't erase your mistakes. You have a chance, right now, to save the world. Bind yourself to the Veil and stop it from falling.
I cannot. To stop now would dishonor those I have wronged to come this far.
Even if those you've wronged asked you to stop.
Nick Mage, let's go!
Inquisitor.
You were my friend. We saved the world together once. Can't we save it one more time?
Inquisitor, I am sorry. But I cannot. Long before we met, I failed my oldest friend. She died for that failure. If I leave the Veil in place, I am destroying the world she wanted. And I will have... She will have died for nothing.
Pull that thing out, my dude.
And whose fault is that, Dreadwolf?
Morrigan.
One appellation among many, I wear. I have been advisor to Orlais, Witch of the Wilds, daughter of Flemeth, and once, long ago, an old friend.
Mythal lives on in her, and in this.
Mythal.
I pulled you from the Fade you loved and sent you into war. I used your wisdom as a weapon. And it broke you.
The things that I have done
are not for you alone to bear, my friend. The many wrongs we did together. I release you from my service.
You are free to find a better way.
My life force now sustains the Veil. With every breath I take, I will protect the innocent from my past failures. The Titan's dreams are mad from their imprisonment. I cannot kill the Blight, but I can help to soothe its anger. I will go and seek atonement. Thanks to you, I now can see the way.
That's great. That's very... I love that ending. Nice. Look at these heroes. I may be asking, where was Manfred? Saving the day.
With Elgar'nan and Gillenane dead, and Solas off to fix his mistakes and right an ancient wrong, it looked like one of the biggest stories this world had ever seen was finally drawing to a close.
The story of the Veilguard, a team of heroes who stood strong against evil.
I love that Manfred got on there.
Whatever it takes.
Thank you for giving me this contract.
But whenever one story ends, another begins.
Like the story of the Grey Wardens, clearing the remains of the Blight so that the flowers can grow again.
Or the story of Archon Maevaris Talani, inspiring her people and bringing change to Tevinter.
Or the story of a caretaker, standing watch for new heroes.
For the Antivan Crows, it would be a story of bringing a traitor to justice and reclaiming Treviso from the Blight.
Among the Veil Jumpers, the fall of the last elven gods meant Arlethan was reborn.
At their heart, stories are about change.
A man seeing his ward become more than he could ever have imagined.
A woman making Docktown a little better for the people who live there.
A student of history, helping the elves regain what they lost.
A dragon hunter forging a new life for themselves.
Or the Griffins, returning to the Grey Wardens.
Or the Dwarven people, rediscovering their lost magic and their connection to the stone. There are stories of love.
But those stories aren't over. And we will always be grateful to those whose stories brought us where we are today. And those whose stories will live on with us forever.
I had a lot of fun with that game. That was pretty fun. I absolutely believe that there's a lot of things in that game that I was like, okay. Gameplay-wise, I had a ton of fun. And I'm going to let you know, I think it's because I played on easy mode and I just wanted to get the story. Frankly, I got what I wanted. I didn't want to have any, like, ridiculous long fights. I wanted to see the story and see where the story went. And honestly, I'm happy with all my choices. I will say, the one choice that got a guy killed by a rock is ridiculous, and I will go to my grave thinking that's ridiculous. But with that said, I enjoyed all of it. I had a great time. So I guess there's a post-credit thing, but I'm going to keep talking because there's a literal ad break happening right now, so...
The storm quelled. The sun dimmed. The wolf defanged. At last, we have balanced. Guided. Whispered. And soon, the poisoned fruit ripens. We come.
The board from Control? The Veilgaurd remains vigilant. Interesting. Interesting. I don't have a clue what any of that means, except for the fact many people were like, in the game, many people were like, yeah, there's something worse. And I was like, what's that mean? They're like, we'll not tell you. Very curious where that goes. They said there's no DLC, right? So if there's no DLC, I guess they're hinting at the next game. I would say, and since we have a lovely dev in chat, and because my opinion matters so much, a giant time skip would be great. As much as I want to see these characters again, Rook and Harding, they're off like doing a thing. They're off like living their best life. I don't want, like, the Inquisitor. I love the Inquisitor. I don't want to see his ass again. I never want to see him again. Nick Mage, I love you, dude. Like, Morgan, I want Morgan to be very, very old. Like, give me white-haired Flemeth Morgan, and it's like 150 years in the future or something crazy. Like, just give us time. The world can be completely changed. Everything's different. All of the settings have aged a little bit, and we can see what happened. I don't know. That'd be interesting. Obviously, it's my, we'll see. We'll see. But you can't have a scene like that and then be like, there's nothing else, you know? Although, admittedly, I am curious to see what they're cooking up with Mass Effect. Because very similar to how I felt about Dragon Age Inquisition, I did not like Andromeda. Andromeda, again, was weird because a lot of people were like, the characters suck and this and this and this. I was fine with all the characters. My problem was, every time I played Andromeda, I literally have a video gang of I got in my car and kept falling off the edge of the world because it didn't load in. Like, it shit just was not coming together. So my problem with Andromeda was literally I couldn't play it. I was like, ugh. So I'm interested to see what they do with Mass Effect. Like, I'm down. It's weird. It's a weird vibe when I see people talk about how they, like, don't like a company or whatever. All I want is people to succeed. So, like, if BioWare can make some good, cool games, I'm here for it. Right? Like, this, it always reminds me, people are like, Jesse hates Final Fantasy. No, I hated Final Fantasy 13 and the fact they made 3 of those. And I will always talk about how much I hated those games. I do not like them. But then I played 14, and I liked 15, and I liked 16. I just want shit to be good, that's all.